Peace. Allah says in the Quran in chapter 3, verse 145, and no person can ever die except by Allah's leave and at an appointed term. Meaning that the decree has already been established. Allah is the only one who knows when we're going to die, where we're going to die, and how we're going to die. That's it. The matter has already been decided. Now, this doesn't mean don't go around life trying to protect yourself. This doesn't mean don't buy weapons and don't buy protective gear. It doesn't mean that. It just means that after you have done your best to try to protect yourself, if death comes upon you, it's because it was your time to die. For whatever reason. I don't know why the decree has been established. I just know that it has been established, right? So sometimes people be afraid to go fight. People be afraid to march forward. But the reality is that only two things is going to happen. You either going to be victorious or you are going to succumb and lose. That's it. And we don't know what's going to happen because we don't know what's ahead of us in the future. So the whole mindset of I'm not going to go fight because I don't want to die. Nah, homie, when it's your time to die, you're going to die in your house. People slip and fall and bust their head in their tubs. People die in their sleep. So you don't have to die fighting. But when it's your turn to go, you're going to go. Because Allah says no one can ever die except by his leave at an appointed term. Meaning it's already prescribed. It's coming. And he says after that, and whoever desires a reward in this world, we shall give him of it. And whoever desires a reward in the hereafter, we shall give him thereof. See, a lot of people used to go out and fight. You know, back in the days, you know, people used to, whoever wins keeps like the booty, right? The spoils of war. So a lot of people went out to fight only to gain material things, to keep things from the soldiers that die and stuff like that, right? So a lot of people fought only for worldly possessions. And then there were people who went out there to fight for the hereafter because they wanted to die as martyrs to reach Jannah, to reach paradise, right? Think about this, man. You can never overcome a people who don't fear death. You can never overcome. How can you defeat a people who want death more than life? Whose salvation's lies as being martyrs for the cause? How do you defeat those people? Exactly. It's almost like the saying, right? How do you don't beef with somebody who ain't got shit to lose? Because the person who ain't got shit to lose is going to make sure you lose everything. But it's a little different. Because these people in Islam, these people felt like they had everything to gain by dying in the battlefield. There's a reason why they don't teach us about Kutiba alaykumul qitalu. Right? They don't teach us about the fighting that is prescribed. Like how we expect to be a great nation, a great ummah, when our scholars is not even teaching us about fighting. Fi sabilillah. That's why I say, man, a lot of these scholars is getting bread. They getting paid by the kuffar because they don't teach us. Why are you not teaching us the totality of the religion? Because obviously somebody putting pressure on somebody. Same reason why they don't teach black people about the Black Panthers and the armed struggles. The same reason why they don't teach black people about successful slave rebellions. The same reason why they don't teach black people certain things. Because they don't want to put that in their mind. It's now the Muslims is doing the same thing. Ayadu billah. So, the whole point of this is, everything is decreed, brother. You either, Allah's the only one that knows when we're going to die, how we're going to die, and where we're going to die. And when it's time for you to die, even if it's in a different land, Allah's going to cause you to need something from that place to go there and get it, just so you could die there. So, hopefully I said something beneficial. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.